Hi Capricorn, it's Power and Light Tarot coming at you with the reading. Today we have a cool tarot reading. We hope you guys are well, and we start with the Queen of Cups over here. Yeah, it's a cool card. But before we begin, Capricorn, if you would like your own psychic reading, you may get one. You can get a tarot reading, right? Those psychic readings they are real, they are legit. Yes, they are. And I'm a Silva grad, and I would always recommend getting the psychic and the tarot because each has different insight. Yeah, right? They do. Let's get into it here. If you need a video and you can't, be on the phone to do that, I can get you that as well. And yeah, so we start with the Queen of Cups here, the High Priestess. Yes, she is. She's a High Priestess, and she is the all-knowing, the good witch, if you will. The psychic, things like that. And it can talk about also somebody who is a water sign, right? Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. But it can also talk about just mystery, like wow. And we can tell by the look on her face. Well, you might not be able to because, but here, this is usually in 4K, you probably can. You can tell she's going like, wow, right? What this means is that somebody in this reading goes, wow, life is a real mystery. This is a trip. Yeah. I feel like somebody is being invited here to stop and smell the roses in their life. And that card is stuck in the mud because they were living some type of stuck in the mud energy. And like with this mystery here, they're like, whoa, I'm being offered a new beginning in my life. Yeah, that's it. We have confidence here, and she's here with the horse, which can talk about freedom. It can talk about magic. It can. But definitely, somebody may definitely be getting their freedom here. And here's the sweetheart, and she's reading the love letter, right? You guys can write me a love letter. Don't send me a text, right? If you really love me, I prefer paper. Yeah, you can put some cologne on it too, right? But, that's how it is these days, right? But she's reading the love letter and she's happy and she's standing there very leisurely, right? The rose bushes are here. And then she's in the park, basically, or in her, her beautiful courtyard, right? But her garden. But here is another letter that she's going to read. So there's a two-pager. This could be, how do I love thee, Capricorn? Like, maybe 800 times. We don't know. But she's very happy. You could be getting a love letter or like a message that somebody here wants to be with you. But I feel like they are stepping out of, this could be your energy too, but I feel like they are stepping out of something that had them really stuck. Yeah, I'm pretty sure here. And they're going, wow, life is a trip here. I can be happy now. We have repairing the veil, and this is forgiveness. So, whether or not this is a wand, basically, this ribbon here, kind of. Now, I'm not sure if somebody is forgiving themselves. They could be, right? There is such a thing, you guys, in case you know. Yeah, there is. Right? If you felt guilty about something or you did something, right? We're all human. We all learn, right? It's what life's about, basically, I believe. But, this forgiveness here could be forgiving somebody else, forgiving you. Maybe you're going to forgive them, but we're not really sure of that. But it looks like it could be self-forgiveness. So let's get into it. And the bottom of the deck is the Six of Wands. Yes, it's there. And the Six of Wands, she is sharing here, but she just won something. So somebody wants to like win you over, or I feel like with this kind of, this is seen as a victory here. This stuck in the mud card. Oh, I'm being invited to step out of my boring life, but basically to like have a new lease on life. Yeah, and to be happy, and that's what's going on. Okay, so let's see what else we have, and let's look at let's see what's at the top of the deck here. The Five of Pentacles. Whoa. And the page. Yeah, we got some nice cards. We have the Four of Wands here. We have the Star. She's dressed here, Capricorn. Yeah, she's wearing a cool dress, too. I feel like she is. Let's move the camera for you guys. Let's see. I beg your pardon on that. Right, yeah. So, and here is the Knight of Swords. There's some type of fast action and determination that's going on. That's happening here. And that sits in the near future. And the Ace of Cups. Wow. Six of Cups. The Moon. And the High Priestess is here again. Okay, in the heart of the matter, Capricorn, we see the Five of Pentacles and this witch here, a nice witch here. Somebody was mean to her, and probably because I don't know what they told her, but she's a nice witch, and she's with her daughter, and they want to get into this church. It's snowing, right? Somebody wants to come in from out of the cold. Now, I don't know if you put them in the cold. That might not even be the case here. But this stuck in the mud talks about somebody who lived in the cold and now they're moving into joy and happiness. Yeah. So that could definitely be the case here, right? And, in this reading, you might be in the church, right? Like symbolically, Capricorn, right? Because, I don't know if you even go to church, right? Page of Pentacles, and that's not important to us, right? Here's a Page of Pentacles, and here is the signpost or the direction, like, go west, young man, or, go east, and whatever it is. And so he has the map in front of him. He's going somewhere. And he knows which way he's going because the map's here. Somebody wants, in this reading, a new life where there is no lack. Yeah, she's coming in from out of the cold where there is no lack. And this is lack of love or joy or something like that. Maybe it's respect. But definitely lack of joy, love, passion. Here's the Page of Pentacles. Somebody's coming to you, Capricorn. And they're bringing you, and they're determined. Let's get a card. The Knight of Pentacles. Okay, this is your reading, right? You could be saying, yeah. Yeah, baby, right? Let's see what else. So we have the Four of Wands over here. The Four of Wands is a celebration. We have four witches here, and they have little sparklers up in the air, right? And the cats are having fun. And here's, they celebrated they decorated with the balloons. And we have, maybe they're getting married. No, I don't think they're getting married, four witches, but it's definitely a celebration. And this is what could be helping you here. And we see the Four of Wands as a celebration. And, in the traditional deck, it can talk about marriage. It can. And it talks about stability because it's Four Wands, make up a home, right? They can. And this can be about that. Right? Like Four Wands for a square. This is like stability, right? I don't mean a square in astrology because that's not really about astrology. That's something else, right? But here's a Three of Pentacles with it. Now, this is helping you. Somebody wants to work with you. This person thinks that you're good for them, Capricorn. This stuck in the mud. Oh, gee, I know I've been stuck in the mud for 20 years. They might have woke up as Rip Van Winkle, right? And they said, oh, I'm getting out of here, right? Yeah. I think he was asleep for 40 years or something, right? Yeah, I want to know about that because I think it's more spiritual than they let on, kind of, right? Yeah. Here's a Three of Pentacles with the Four of Wands. And what's helping you here is that somebody here thinks you're either fun, they want to celebrate, like a new beginning. But I feel like what they think is that, you guys can build together, or that you guys, collaborate. You guys are a team, right? Yeah, you're a team. And so they're like, yeah, I want to go be with Capricorn. And here they love you, Capricorn, because here's a sweetheart card, right? And she's happy. She's real cute. She looks like my little granddaughter, right? So now we have the Star, and this is what you're focusing on. So you have a lot of hope here, Capricorn, and you want a new beginning here. Maybe you are hoping this person has awakened spiritually. Like they understand that this is a soulmate situation, a soulmate entity. You guys look like you're one in this reading. We are one, right? Yeah. And this could talk about hope and inspiration, but she's evoking energy here. She's this is like a ritual. You want this person to be spiritual. This is a spiritual card, the Star, right? You want them to understand that you guys belong together. Like you're part of the universe together. You're connected. You want this person to get that. Page of Swords. And you're wondering if they're getting that here, most likely. Yeah. You could be wondering if they're coming to talk to you because these three people are approaching the page. Yeah, he can't even see them. He's kind of, yeah, he can't really see them. We have the high priestess again. Is she here twice? Yeah, she is. And here she is, and she has her tarot cards here, and the cat let the runes out of the bag. Yeah, and here she has her crystal ball, and she's kind of in this meditative, right, kind of evoking, like she is definitely trying to see the future or read the energy, right? And all her books are behind her, all her little spell books. So this is in the past, and let's get a card on that. But somebody here was definitely doing this in the past, and could be your person, right? They could be far more connected than you might understand here. This could have been you in the past trying to understand them in a very spiritual way, right? In a very psychic way here. And the devil. Okay, we have to cover the devil because not really a person, but there's some person. Yeah, they're not dressed over here, right? So this shows up in the past. So in the past, Capricorn, you could have been feeling stuck here, that you wanted this person to kind of wake up spiritually. It's possible. You could have been feeling stuck. I wonder if this is going to happen because she's trying to figure out she's trying to predict something here, right? The witch, the good witch, right? You guys know that song, the good witch lollipop, right? Oh, the good witch lollipop. That's not how it goes, right? That's on the good ship. The Knight of Swords is showing up here. This is in the near future, and here's justice with it. So here we see the Knight of Swords, and he's this cute young guy, right? And yeah, and he's got his little wavy hair. He's pretty cute. He looks angry and determined, and he has a sword, and he's going on his broom because he's also a witch. And he's going to take care of a matter, and this is in the near future with justice. Somebody looks like they could be going to court, or they're just going to get justice. Like, I'm not staying here. There is justice here. This stuck in the mud card talks about basically, I got a new lease on life, and I'm going to have my justice, like what I deserve. This can be saying somebody is coming here with determination and wisdom. And you're wondering if they had wisdom, spiritual wisdom, Capricorn. You are. You go, did you wake up and you notice that, we're connected spiritually? Or are you still walking around thinking, we're just, we're a bag of bones and some muscles and maybe, a set of teeth. But we are really spiritual beings having a physical experience on this earth. Yeah, and once everybody wakes up to that, there will be no war or anything. No, there won't. And yeah, we'll all be in our power for sure. Yeah, no doubt about it. The Six of Cups is the advice, right? So with the advice there, this is somebody, he's giving her the flowers and she's accepting it. This person's coming to smell the flowers with you, Capricorn. Yeah, the lotus flowers are here as protection, and yeah, they are. And those lotus flowers, I feel like they are, but the cat's behind him. The cat's always there because of, this intuitive psychic energy, but, or at least intuitive, right? And she's receiving that. And yeah, wow, let's get another card here. And we have the Four of Wands, and somebody's offering you like a marriage here or something super stable. We have the Four of Wands twice. Let's look at the shared energy, Capricorn, right? And we have the Nine of Swords. But in this Nine of Swords, in case you're not looking here, right, is, the man fighting the dragon, slaying the dragon, like conquering their fears. Somebody's not afraid here. No, they're not. They may ask somebody else for forgiveness, possibly, or forgive themselves. It could be a third party here. There could. But whatever's being left behind here, it's being left behind with certainty, action, resolute. Somebody's working with resolve. Like, I'll fix what I need to fix in my life, and I'm going to fix this situation. Yeah. I think my aunt used to say that. I'm going to fix you. She meant she was ready to spank us, right? I'm going to fix you. And she used to say, I'm going to brain you too. I'm like, oh my goodness. Here's the Five of Pentacles and the Nine of Swords. And I wasn't afraid of her, though. I used to kind of laugh a little bit, right? Because she didn't, I don't think she even spanked us. I don't remember. If she did, it was no big deal. It was just on the butt. Yeah. And the Five of Pentacles is here with the Nine of Swords, and this is the shared energy. Somebody here is conquering their fears to stop living in lack. That's it. Somebody might be being, left out here. Let's get another card here. And this is the shared energy, Six of Pentacles. Yeah, this person wants to share with you. And, we see 3 people here, 3 people, or 4 here. But there could be a third party, as I said. So let's see what else we have. There might not be. This could be a whole way of thinking that can really, your thoughts are everything, right? Your thoughts create your reality. So you'll, you can notice that if you begin, like, in case you're in a rut, or, you're being negative or hopeless, I'm not being mean, trying to be mean and saying you're negative. I'm saying that, right, if we have negative thoughts, right, or sad, or, things like that, once you don't say anything negative and all that, you'll see the change. So you can prove me, Capricorn. Let's see what we have here. You can move into a whole other realm. Yeah, a whole other consciousness. Ace of Wands. This is a shared energy. Yeah, somebody wants somebody who is on their page, the same page too. That's what's going on here, Capricorn. Yeah, somebody wants somebody else who's on their page, or they don't want to be with either in another, I don't know, career, social place, social club, belief system, something like that. They don't want to be there anymore. Yeah, the Ace of Cups is in your environment. This person's coming, right? And she's here, and she's looking at this cup. My cup runneth over, and here are the 2 doves having fun. And she's evoking this, I believe. This is really interesting. This is in your environment here. And we have the Five of Wands with it. So the Five of Wands talks about laying down the competition in this deck. It talks about a dry kind of landscape, like something was dry and lacking. And, this is being left, the competition's being left out here for the Ace of Cups. Yeah, this reading is very beautiful. It is. It's almost delicious. It's really nice. The Moon card, your hopes and fears, Capricorn. And here is the witch flying in front of the moon, and the cat looks in the water here. You want somebody to trust their intuition. You're hoping a cycle's going to end. That's what you want. You want a new cycle. Yeah, here's the path to show it too, like a new path. And here's the Three of Cups. Yeah, you're hoping for a reconciliation with somebody. And if it's not a reconciliation, it's full of joy. For sure it is. And here's the Six of Swords in the outcome. And we'll get a card on that, Capricorn. That's the transition. That's the change. Some type of cycle ending to walk towards something much nicer. And here's the Hermit here. This is in your outcome. There's a transition here. And somebody here, Capricorn, is your loyal love. With the dog. This is your loyal love. Right? Yeah, it is. We're going to end the reading. Thank you so much. There's no extended today. Thanks so much for joining me. If you guys want to book a reading with me, you can get one. The calendar is below. Thank you so much. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe.